Trust me, you're going to want to snap into these sticks. Hey everyone, I'm Chef Jed here at PS Seasoning, and today we're going to be making our 852 Philly Cheesesteak Snack Sticks. This blend is going to have all the flavors that we've come to love in a Philly cheesesteak, including lots of bell pepper and onion. For the cheese part, we're going to be using a high-temp pepper jack. You could use mozzarella instead, but we wanted a little extra kick. These snack sticks are going to be a combination of pork and beef. So debone your pork butt and break down your meat into 3-inch cubes, big enough to fit into your grinder. Then we'll grind the meat once through a 3/8 inch plate. Switch out your plate to a 3/16 and grind one more time. Now it's time to weigh out our seasoning. When you purchase this seasoning, you'll have enough to make a 25-pound batch of snack sticks. So we need to weigh out the appropriate amount of seasoning for our batch size. Our batch size today is only 15 pounds, which is 60% of 25. So we need to measure out 60% of the seasoning for our mixing process. We'll also have to weigh out 60% of the cure. Once we're ready to mix, sprinkle your seasoning onto the meat block. When I add the cure, I'd mix with a little water to help disperse evenly throughout the meat block. When it comes to water, I like to use 1 ounce per pound of meat. So I'm going to need 15 ounces of cold water. I measured out 1.5 pounds of high-temp pepper jack for a 10% inclusion rate. Then we glove up and start mixing. Be sure to scrape the bottom of the container while folding and mixing, kind of like you're kneading dough. Once the meat block starts to become tacky, the protein extraction has started, and it's time to add our high-temp cheese. Mix just a little bit more until that high-temp cheese is well incorporated. And now it's time to stuff. Get your stuffer set up with the small horn and start filling the hopper. As you add more meat to the hopper, press down, working the meat out towards the walls. This will help eliminate air pockets. My favorite casing to use when making snack sticks is our 21mm mahogany casing. It gives the snack sticks a classic look and snap. Then, stuff the snack stick. After stuffing, I like to portion off the snack sticks so they're all uniform length for the smoker tomorrow. I like to let my snack sticks cure and develop flavor in the fridge overnight before going into the smoker. This blend does contain sodium erythorbate, which is a cure accelerator, which means you can go straight from stuffing to the smoker if that's your preference. On smoking day, I'm going to preheat my smoker to 100 degrees. Hang your snack sticks on the smoke sticks and hang in the smoker. With the dampers wide open, run for 1 hour. This will be our drying cycle. Next, increase the temperature of your smoker to 125 degrees and set the dampers to 2/3 closed and run for 1 hour. Fill a sawdust pan with sawdust halfway full and dampen with water. Place the sawdust pan directly on the heating element and run for 1 hour. Carefully remove the sawdust pan and increase the temperature of the smoker to 150 degrees. Run for 1 hour. Lastly, increase the temperature of your smoker to 180 degrees and run until the internal temperature of the snack sticks reaches 155 degrees. Once your snack sticks come up to temperature, remove from the smoker and place in an ice bath for about 30 minutes to bring the temperature down rapidly. After the ice bath, place the snack sticks on a tray and into the fridge overnight to cool completely, or for at least 6 hours. And my favorite part of every video is here, the taste test. Looks alone, this looks great. We see the bell pepper, we see the high-temp pepper jack cheese, so this is going to be a really nice flavorful bite. That is a great stick. So to start out, we got a good snap. Casing is breaking evenly, which means we have a nice stuff and a good cook. We got nice distribution of our seasoning, which means we mixed well, and the texture is tender and it's got a great bite, so we didn't overmix either. Flavor-wise, salt level is perfect, and that sweet onion and bell pepper comes through nicely, and we get a little bit of heat from the pepper jack, but nothing overwhelming. It's nice, low level, warm, delicious snack stick. Lastly, our smoke schedule gave the perfect amount of smoky sweetness to our snack stick. Really happy with the way that turned out. If you like this recipe and you'd like to purchase our 852 Philly Cheesesteak Snack Stick seasoning and other sausage supplies, head to psseasoning.com. And if you like the video, click subscribe and check us out on all other forms of social media. And until next time, I'm Chef Jed. Thanks for watching.